With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to check out our app on your smartphone or tablet, and you can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, Tropical Storm Colin gaining speed and strength as it gets ready to strike Florida later today. Colin's maximum sustained winds near 50 miles an hour with some slow strengthening possible over the next couple of days. Forecasters say the center of Colin is expected to approach the coast of Florida in the Big Bend area this afternoon or evening, and eastern Georgia as well. And the coast of Carolinas, they could get up to 8 inches of rain through tomorrow. Well, public outrage in Japan running high over crimes by U.S. military personnel serving on duty on the island. An American sailor, Petty Officer Second Class Amy Mejia, was arrested in Japan on Sunday on suspicion of drunk driving and causing an accident on the southern island of Okinawa. Mejia was assigned to Kadena Air Base in Okinawa and was arrested after driving the wrong way on a freeway and smashing head-on into 2 vehicles. At least 11 people have died, according to officials. Thousands evacuated, many more left without power after floods have devastated parts of France and Germany. Surging water continues to rise as officials fear more of the architectural gems of Dresden and Poland, Germany, would be submerged. The Elbe River rose from a normal summer level of about 2 meters to over 9, well surpassing the record of 8.77 from 1845. Heavy rains stretch from France to the Ukraine and have caused chaos as rain fell as fast as 2 inches in just a couple of hours. Well, a major earthquake and subsequent tsunami expected to eventually come our way. A statewide operations preparedness plan will put to the test in the coming weeks. So the collaborative testing, and Jackson County Emergency Manager Sarah Rubrick explains the scope of a potential pending disaster.
It's a very recent discovery in the geological sense. We are subject to receiving the Cascadia subduction zone earthquake, which could be anywhere from 8 to 9.0 in magnitude, and will affect all of us on the West Coast in some way or another.
Now, a 4-day training providing emergency management officials opportunities to train for the big one will take place June 7th through the 10th with 23 counties, 17 agencies and departments, the American Red Cross and others participating. Well, with the largest corporate tax hike in Oregon history likely headed to voters in November, lawmakers have 2 different scenarios to consider for the next 2-year budget cycle, one with an extra $6 billion in tax revenue and one without. That reality has prompted Governor Kate Brown to release her own vision of the revenue if Initiative Petition 28 passes this fall. Let's take a look at the weather scene and what we can expect with possible cooling temperatures coming up. Today it's still going to be a warm one for Northern California and Wairika. 99 today, 97 tomorrow, then temperatures starting drop down to 72 degrees on Friday. Moving into the Klamath Basin, a similar scenario, 92 today, down to 75 by Thursday. It could only get up to possibly 66 with a slight chance of rain on Friday. As we move along the Oregon coastal area, 73 today, 71 tomorrow. Temperatures also dropping down to 63 for the high Friday. As we head into the Central Oregon area, Bend, 93 today, temperatures on the slide down to 62 with possible rain on Friday, lows of 37 degrees Friday night. And for Southern Oregon, in the Medford area, a 100-degree temperature today, temperatures then starting their drop down to 72 degrees on Friday with cloudy skies. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.